There's a link between conflict and ecological strain. Wangari Maathai's Green Belt movement made it so clear that even the Nobel Peace Prize panel could see. Violent disparities in resources lead to violence. Resource wars can destroy people's lives and their environment, too. It's a lesson we seem to miss right here at home. Rising poverty, bankruptcy, default, they're all on the rise for the mass of Americans, even as a tiny minority make out. The system is stressed and so are the people. So are we really surprised there's anger in the air and a rise in the sale of, you guessed it, guns? A recent Kaiser Family Foundation survey found the average family premium for health insurance rose to $13,375 last year, a jump of 5%, even as inflation fell 7%. That makes for an obscene rise of 131% over the past 10 years. Meanwhile, the number of Americans without health insurance coverage at all rose to 46.3 million last year. Health's a scarce resource, and people's fears for themselves and their children are very real. The Census Bureau shows that the child poverty rate rose to 19% last year. That translates to 14 million children living in poverty in the richest nation in the world. By some estimates, that could be 26% by next year. Where does it all lead? We may be capable of pointing out conflict over resources in the developing world in places like Africa and Amazon and pointing the finger, but we're perhaps slow to focus on the great divide right here. Income inequality is at an all-time high. Do we really think the center can hold? What would be the equivalent right here of plant 1 billion trees? I'd love to know. That's all we have time for today. You'll find everything you've seen on this show at our website, grittv.org. There's a place to comment on every story. While you're there, join our mailing list so we can let you know what's coming up, and subscribe to our video or audio podcast. We're also Twittering. You can follow Grit TV or me on Twitter and become a supporter. We're broadcasting commercial-free, thanks to you, across the United States on Free Speech TV, Dish Network Channel 9415. And you can ask for us on your cable or your public television station. Don't forget to turn your friends onto our program. Thanks for watching.